Cortez, Oliver are going after the championship tonight, and I'm looking you in the eye, and as far as I'm concerned, you have not been getting it done in the ring. And I pay you good, and I take care of you, and we have got to get it done in the ring tonight, right?
Right, okay, we'll get it done. Don't worry, we'll take care.
I'm coming up here with my belt, and it doesn't look right when we don't have all the belts. Why haven't we got the belts?
Well, you know why we don't have the belts? Because Dutch Savage caused us to lose them last week. We never lost them. The guys never beat us in the ring.
You know,
they stole the belts from us, and I will see to it tonight that we will be the Northwest Tag Team Champions again. And Dutch Savage, if you want to stick your nose in it, we'll break it too. But right now, all I'm concerned in is getting my belt back. Because when you got the belt, you got the best money.
Now, I'm just telling you both something. You both got to get it done, or you can be replaced, or you can be replaced. Now, Oliver, you've been getting it done. But you, Cortez, I don't know what you're doing the night before or whatever, but I'm telling everybody, my army either gets it done or they're done. And as far as I'm concerned, in this lumberjack match tonight, I think that I should have guards around the ring of my choosing. I think I should have Oliver, I think I should have Cortez, and I think I should even get the Destroyer to come out. But they're saying no. All the do-gooders around the ring. Well, they're just going to try to help Johnny Boyd get a victory again tonight, but they're not going to succeed because we have got a plan. Oliver, my man, Cortez, what are we going after tonight?
We're going after the belt, and let me tell you something. We gotta get it tonight, and next week I'm gonna be back singing, "We are the champions."
Let me say this one thing. I will hold up the end of my bargain, and I'm sure that Cortez can hold up the end of his bargain.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
Indians, when you get in the ring with us, be prepared to lose, because we will leave the Northwest Tag Team Champions.
I know, but there's been a lot of confusion. I'm kind of sorry about it, but let me tell you something. The job's gonna be done tonight, okay? And I want everybody to hear it, too.
If it doesn't get done, I'm going to have to step in and start kicking some you know what.
You have to step in.
Jay Youngblood, wherever you go, the famous words of John Wayne. The only good Indian is a dead Indian.
Talking about Jay Youngblood, he climbs in the ring. We'll be right back. We're going to take this time out. I think it's for Tom Peterson.
Next event be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit for the Northwest Heavyweight Team Championship. Introducing in this corner the challengers, the Cuban and Rip Oliver. In this corner, the defending title holders, who I believe will be one of the most sensational and favorite teams that's hit here in a long time, the Indians, Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
Jay Youngblood. With Joe Lightfoot, Jay Youngblood, earlier this year and part of last year, I believe it was, anyway, in the very recent past, was one half of the World Tag Team Champions. He teamed with Rick Steamboat back east. And now, Buddy Rose is coming out of the dressing room. He headed back toward the dressing room. Now has come back down to the ringside. And now the crowd really comes alive. There you see the Playboy, the General, who's getting a little upset, particularly with Cortez, not so much with Oliver. But he laid it on the line to him. We'd heard that he was telling him this, and he was willing to say it on the air. Now, Sandy Barr wants to check that taped thumb of Oliver. That's had quite a bit of controversy around it. Oliver claims he needs it because of an injury. Kick Rose out. And now Youngblood has come down and is chasing him to the dressing room. And Lightfoot comes down to cut Oliver off from helping him. Now, whether he'll stay there or not is something else again. Youngblood chased him within 10-15 feet of the dressing room door. Trey Youngblood. Defending their championship belts. Armbar on Oliver by Youngblood. Those two will start the match. Lightfoot coming off a top turnbuckle with the double chop, double tomahawk on the left arm of Oliver. Joe Lightfoot in there now working on Oliver. Following this first fall, we'll again run down the towns for you. As you look at what's coming up in the next week or so, I'll run down those quickly and go into the week following. Double chop on the Cuban, drops him down to the floor of the arena. Rose has not come back down, incidentally, in the middle of the ring. There's the Cuban. He caught a double chop from Jay Youngblood and nailed it pretty good. Last time we showed you the board where towns where the wrestling's coming up, we erroneously had Portland on there. The next Portland show is Tuesday the 11th, not next Tuesday, but the following, a week from Tuesday, Tuesday the 11th. Buzzsaw King going to be on hand for that one. Joe Lightfoot in for the Indian team, gets taken into the ropes. Cortez coming after him. Couple of arm drag throws, arm drag slams. And here comes Youngblood. Tomahawk, judo chop. Drops him down, picks him up, step over on the arm bar. Rolls him to the canvas and back up with the arm bar. And he's going to stretch it out a little bit. One foot underneath the arm, the other to the side of Cortez's head. And he is stretching it out. See people standing in a number of spots around the arena. Probably they're, well, maybe we did have standing room only. Sitting out on it, Joe Lightfoot as he comes in for Jay Youngblood. He's pulling on that arm bar. Right foot. That is both shoulders down. Cortez got standing up. And right above Sandy Bar, Jay Youngblood was able to...
5 minutes gone.
Was able to hit him with a shot. Now Youngblood and Lightfoot change on the fly as Oliver is chased out of there. Sandy Bar saying, sure they could tag. I'll just stay over there. Same move again. Lightfoot this time laying it on the Cuban. We're in the main event, one of 2 main events of the evening. Youngblood and Lightfoot, newly crowned tag team champions, immediately giving a rematch to the team they took it from, Oliver and Youngblood. Oliver and the Cuban. It was won by Youngblood and Lightfoot. Lightfoot making the same move. Oliver in, complaining about it. And Sandy Bar getting a little upset. And they switch on the fly again, and Oliver just cannot win. We talk about being in a can't-win situation. Working on that arm bar again, the left arm. Cortez and the Cubans got to be hurting. Oh! A flying body press on the left arm. Double chop. Double chop again, and I wonder what Buddy Rose is saying as he watches this. 1, 2. Because they have got the Cuban in trouble. They're working on him, and Buddy Rose just might look at this as, in his words, another instance of the Cuban not carrying his weight. Cortez, and actually a lot of this is Oliver's trouble. He's getting in and causing Sandy Bar to be looking the other way when a lot of this is happening. But that isn't the way it's usually looked at. The man in the ring isn't getting it done. Drop kick by Joe Lightfoot. Flying body press. 1, 2. Oliver in to pull him off. Tomahawk, top of the head. A whip. And from outside the ring, Jay Youngblood puts one on the Cuban. 1, 2, and Oliver in again to save him. He nearly got the tag. And it's a double chop. 1, 2. He's able to kick out of that one, but he is in trouble. The Cuban has been worked on. 1, 2, and again Oliver. Oliver has saved him now about 5 times. He would have been pinned had Oliver not come in and interfered. Another judo chop. 1, 2, and again he saved him. That would have been a pin had Oliver not gotten in there. Lightfoot cuts the Cuban off, trying to get over for the tag. He goes to the wrong corner. Youngblood nails him again. Into the far neutral corner, shoulder throw as he comes out. Lightfoot, reverse leg drop, covers with a body press. 1, 2, Oliver in again. Turnbuckle treatment over in the enemy corner for the Cuban. Lightfoot out, Youngblood in, double judo chop. Body press, 1, 2. He's able to kick it out there at the count of 2. Tag. Lightfoot coming in. Youngblood holding. Lightfoot hitting. They take a page out of the book of the Army. Do some double teaming. 1, 2, and he's able to kick out just barely. Watch out. Lightfoot taken in to the Army's corner. And the Cuban's going to be able to get out of there now. And ringsiders are yelling that they use that thumb. And that time he obviously did, into the camera. Double chop.
12 minutes gone.
Oliver on Lightfoot. Elbow smash. Another chop. Punch out of the headlock. And he's going to suplex him. Double underarm suplex. And just about got the pin. The whip. And he's got him on the shoulder. See what he wants to do with him. He rams him into that tough turnbuckle. That's what he wants to do with him. Kick into the ribs. Another kick. And again, up on the shoulder. Oh! Takes him straight back. The suplex, I guess you'd call it. I've never seen it before. The shoulders digging into the midsection. He carried him on the shoulders, then just dove backwards.
I'll tell you something. Everybody knows when you see the sign of the NWA, you're watching the finest wrestlers in the world compete with one another. And everybody knows when you see the masked man standing here telling you what he's going to do to somebody, he's telling you nothing but the truth. So what I want to say right now is Jimmy Offie, or whatever his name is, from Hawaii, I want to match with you next week, right here, live and in color, and I will beat you, destroy you, leave you lying, and the people will open their eyes and realize that I mean business. Now, I don't care where it's at, the Indians, who it is, I'm going to hurt some wrestlers and leave them lying there in the mat, and everybody will open their eyes and see that the Destroyer is the greatest wrestler in the world today. So you all better open your eyes and realize it real quick.
That's the Destroyer.
Are here in profusion. And the action is 2 so far. And now we have second fall action coming up. Oliver came in, got the pin on Joe Lightfoot, really decked him. Putting down with a shoulder carry and then dove backwards on it. I would imagine that would be some sort of suplex. But the Indian team of Lightfoot and Youngblood were on the offense most of that first fall. But toward the end, Oliver came in and got the pin. It's got to be kind of discouraging to do that much work on offense and not get anything. And Lightfoot is caught in a bear hug, body lock, picked up and carried, slammed hard into the turnbuckles. Oliver working on Lightfoot since that pin he dropped it with is one that gets you in the small of the back. That's what he went to work on, and that's what the Cuban is going to go to work on. Cuban in against Lightfoot, and they are working on the small of the back. The whip, Lightfoot out of the corner, gets caught in a bear hug. He is being carried, held up in the air in that bear hug. The body lock. The Cuban and Oliver both have the size, particularly height, over Lightfoot. Lightfoot with a tag and off the second turnbuckle comes Oliver. And they, of course, want to keep Lightfoot in there. Lightfoot trying to get out. And again, the bear hug. Oliver on Lightfoot. Grinding down Oliver. Rip Oliver. Lightfoot's able to get out of it and stun Oliver a little bit, but he gets the tag on the Cuban. The whip all the way across, hard into the corner. Out comes Lightfoot. And already the Cuban is talking about 2 falls. We're going to win it 2 straight, and then he made the sign of the championship belts around the waist. We're going to beat him 2 straight. Rolls over and could have him here. Could be right. 1, 2. Lightfoot able to kick out of it. Elbow smash by Lightfoot. Puts the Cuban down, but he cannot get over to his corner. Set for the whip. Shoulder throw. Lightfoot covered with a body press. 1, 2. I think they might have had it. Youngblood saved it. A backbreaker. Could be it. 1, 2. He's able to kick out of it. Just barely. Not the shoulder breaker. That was a backbreaker used on him. Send him now for a suplex drop. Lightfoot down hard. 1, 2. And I think they'd have had it again. But Youngblood saved it. Just short of the tag. Body slam. 1, 2. Youngblood in again. Doing the same thing Oliver did in that first fall. Oliver saved it about 7 times. Inside cradle by Lightfoot. 1, 2. He's able to kick out of it. If he wasn't, Oliver was there to help him. Into the corner, set for the whip. Joe Lightfoot. Cuban went in after him. Lightfoot was able to fall out to get out of the way. Now the Cuban makes good on the tag to Oliver.
5 minutes gone.
Lightfoot has been in there since the bell rung. Boy, the second fall. The tag and the Cuban is in. Turnbuckle treatment for Lightfoot. Takes him over to the near neutral corner. It's blocked. And the Cuban gets the turnbuckle himself. Lightfoot trying to make it over for the tag. Dives and makes it. Watch out. Katie bar the door. Here's Youngblood. Setting him for the whip. Has him. Double chop. Tomahawk chop to the top of the head, one side of the head, the other side. Watch out. The tag. And Lightfoot is in. Lightfoot drops him with a sit-out backbreaker. He bounces off. It's Oliver. Lightfoot gets the tag. It's all even.
In 6 minutes and 24 seconds, winner of the second fall, Joe Lightfoot.
It's all even. It's all even at a fall apiece, so I don't think I have to tell you don't go away. I think you'll stay away. Are here in profusion. And the action is 2 so far. And now we have second fall action coming up. Oliver came in, got the pin on Joe Lightfoot, really decked him. Putting down with a shoulder carry and then dove backwards on it. I would imagine that would be some sort of suplex. The Indian team of Lightfoot and Youngblood were on the offense most of that first fall. But toward the end, Oliver came in and got the pin. It's got to be kind of discouraging to do that much work on offense and not get anything. And Lightfoot is caught in a bear hug. Body lock, picked up and carried, slammed hard into the turnbuckles. Oliver working on Lightfoot since that pin he dropped it with is one that gets you in the small of the back. That's what he went to work on, and that's what the Cuban is going to go to work on. Cuban in against Lightfoot, and they are working on the small of the back. The whip, Lightfoot out of the corner, gets caught in a bear hug. He is being carried, held up in the air in that bear hug. The body lock. The Cuban and Oliver both have the size, particularly height, over Lightfoot. Lightfoot with a tag, and off the second turnbuckle comes Oliver. And they, of course, want to keep Lightfoot in there. Lightfoot trying to get out. And again, the bear hug. Oliver on Lightfoot. Grinding down Oliver. Rip Oliver. Lightfoot's able to get out of it and stun Oliver a little bit, but he gets the tag on the Cuban. The whip all the way across, hard into the corner. Out comes Lightfoot. And already the Cuban is talking about 2 falls. We're going to win it 2 straight. And then he made the sign of the championship belts around the waist. And we're going to beat him 2 straight. Rolls over and could have him here. Could be right. 1, 2. Lightfoot able to kick out of it. Elbow smash by Lightfoot. Puts the Cuban down, but he cannot get up. Get over to his corner. Set for the whip. Shoulder throw. Lightfoot covered with a body press. 1, 2. I think they might have had it. Youngblood saved it. A backbreaker. Could be it. 1, 2. He's able to kick out of it. Just barely. Not the shoulder breaker. It was a backbreaker used on him. Send him now for a suplex drop. Lightfoot down hard. 1, 2. And I think they'd have had it again. But Youngblood saved it. Just short of the tag. Body slam. 1, 2. Youngblood in again. Doing the same thing Oliver did in that first fall. Oliver saved it about 7 times. Inside cradle by Lightfoot. 1, 2. He's able to kick out of it. If he wasn't, Oliver was there to help him. Into the corner, set for the whip. Joe Lightfoot. Cuban went in after him. Lightfoot was able to fall out to get out of the way. Now the Cuban makes good on the tag to Oliver.
5 minutes gone.
Lightfoot has been in there since the bell rung. Boy, the second fall. The tag and the Cuban is in. Turnbuckle treatment for Lightfoot. Takes him over to the near neutral corner. It's blocked. And the Cuban gets the turnbuckle himself. Lightfoot trying to make it over for the tag. Dives and makes it. Watch out. Katie bar the door. Here's Youngblood. Setting him for the whip. Has him. Double chop. Tomahawk chop to the top of the head, one side of the head, the other side. Watch out. The tag. And Lightfoot is in. Lightfoot drops him with a sit-out backbreaker. He bounces off. It's Oliver. Lightfoot gets the tag. It's all even.
In 6 minutes and 24 seconds, winner the second fall, Joe Lightfoot.
It's all even. It's all even at a fall apiece, so I don't think I have to tell you don't go away. I think you'll stay with.
A little later on tonight, Buddy Rose has to get in that ring with this man, and I think he's looking forward to it. The Kangaroo Lord, Jonathan Boyd.
First of all, I'd like to say to the shut-ins at home, I would like to apologize to you because I try to get this on TV, because nothing gives me greater pleasure than all of the Northwest watching me kick the living daylights out of Buddy Rose. Now, to the people that are home and the people here, I'm going to change your name, Rose. I'm going to change it tonight. And it's going to be a permanent name for you. No longer are you going to be called Buddy Rose. From now on, you are going to be called Bloody Rose. Because every time I get you in that ring, I'm going to make you bleed. If that's what the people want, that's what the people are going to get. You know, Rose hit me on the head with a cane. Rose has done quite a few things to me. Rose has had his army jumping on me. But now I've got a couple of Indian friends that are going to start to watch my back, Rose. Just like tonight. Tonight's going to be the night of nights because I'm going to be swimming out there tonight, not wrestling, and it's going to be in your blood. Rose, when you ran Piper out, you ran Martel out, and you became a barber and you start cutting some hair, you forgot about one person, friend. That little kangaroo from down under. He's got a lot of hair, but nobody's ever ran him out of anywhere. Rose, Bloody Rose. What a nice name. Do you like that name? I can't hear you. The name is changed.
That's the Kangaroo. In Salem, Stevens and Son Jewelers with a card there every Thursday night. And in Portland, 289-4222. 289-4222, that number on Saturdays or on Saturdays and Tuesdays when there's a show. And, of course, always tickets available at the flea market at the sports arena every Sunday morning. You come out, go to the concession stand. I was out here myself last week. A lot of great items, a lot of dealers, and I understand that tomorrow the flea market is sold out. All the tables are sold out, so something like 300 garage sales under one roof, and tickets available at the concession stand. Okay, Buddy Rose is out. Camera got a shot of it there. Buddy Rose is out of the dressing room, down at ringside. The tag team titles are on the line. The Indians defending against the Army. And it's a fall apiece. It was the Cuban that lost the last fall. He, therefore, by the rules of Australian Tag Team Wrestling, has to start the next ball. Judo chop, and again. Joe Lightfoot tags Youngblood in, and another one. Snapmare. And a reverse leg drop could have it. 1-2, Oliver in to save it.
6 minutes remaining.
Downstairs, turnbuckle treatment for Youngblood. Rose just standing and watching down at ringside so far. Not making any effort, any show of interfering. One, Cuban can't put him away. Tags Oliver. Oliver in against Youngblood. Chop. Punch. And he ties Youngblood up in that top 2 ropes. Oliver, kick after kick after kick to the midsection.
5 minutes.
The whip. He catches him with the elbow. 1 count of 2. The Lightfoot is in. The interference saved it. Watch out. They're going to double team. They go for a shoulder throw. He takes both of them over and pins both of them. Youngblood pinned both of them. Doesn't make any difference. He pinned both of them. They're complaining themselves now, but there were 2 of them in. We are out of commercial breaks, incidentally, so we'll just stay right here.
In 2 minutes and 56 seconds, winner the 3rd fall and retain the championship.
Now, Rose is interfering. Sandy Barr being held in the corner. Rose and Oliver are using the belts on Youngblood and Lightfoot. They are double teaming. Rose now gets him out of there in the ring. You see the winners of the match. But they got the punishment at the end. But winning it when Jay Youngblood pinned both. He pinned the both of them. Now they were complaining that because there were 2 of them in, they shouldn't have been a count. Sandy Barr said it didn't make any difference which one was in. He pinned them both, so it doesn't make any difference. We had it going wild. Well, here's the deal. The Indians win it. They got the punishment. Sandy Barr doing the calling as the match is drawing down to an end. Sandy Barr now getting back inside. And some of the people down there are doing things such as throwing paper, other objects. They mean to hit the team of Rose and his army. But we're going to have to move over.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it in professional wrestling. Youngblood, Lightfoot, why don't you try to go against us 2? Let's see you wrestle against Oliver and myself. Come on, brother. Next Saturday, we want a title match because we know what we can do. We just did it right there. It won't take very long to win those belts.
Again, the judge's decision will win the championship belt, stay with Youngblood and Lightfoot.
He sunset flipped Cortez, and this man was laying on top of Cortez, and they call that a pin? You gotta be kidding. You did it again, Youngblood. But do you remember a couple years ago when I got your arm and Lonnie Main come running out? Lonnie Main come running out to help you. And you know what? There's no Lonnie Main to help you anymore. So I'll tell you what. Oliver and myself won a championship match because we showed you how it was done right there.
Does that mean you're dumping Cortez?
What?
Does that mean you're dumping Cortez?
Cortez, I'm going to have a talk with you when I get back. You can just take a little bit of a rest. Oliver and I are going to show you how it's done.
I done everything I could do to win the championship back. I won a fall. They beat Cortez. I don't know what he's doing at nighttime, but he needs to get in shape or something. I don't know. I know me and Buddy could beat him.
Seconds.
Rose! Oliver! You want a match with us? You want a match with us, brother? You guys have it! You guys will get a match! I promise it, brother! Right now, you guys will have a match! Do you understand that? We beat it fair and square and you stuck your nose in it. You want a match, you're gonna get it.
Okay, the match is made for next Saturday.
We will have to wait and see. And it is made on a it's made championship match or not. They did not ask for a championship match. They're still up here, as you can probably tell by the talking.
For truth, I think this man is looking for a way to keep Buddy Rose in the ring. Didn't have much luck at it last week. This is John.
Frank, hey, wait a minute. Let me do the talking. Hey, Rose, you see I'm standing up here with this. You know why? From now on, I'm going to have this everywhere I go for protection from your army. Now, that was a real good thing you did last week. You let all the men keep everybody else occupied, and you sent Oliver in the ring to attack me while you once again you ran. Rose, your running days are coming to an end because next Tuesday, whether you like it or not, there's going to be a cage around that ring to keep us in and to keep your army out. Rose, next Tuesday night, friend, mark it on your calendar and use a red felt tip pen. Because from now on, Bloody Rose, that's what it's going to be. If you people that weren't here last week and didn't see Rose run, you would have been here to see him bleed. And you're going to see him bleed next Tuesday if you come also. Because, Rose, I'm going to get you, whether it's with this, or my boot up your you-know-what.
Lord Jonathan Boyd.
I want to, classify him as one of the lower class, cheaper sort of wrestlers. He reminds me of like oats. You can get good oats and you can get bad oats. Some are more expensive, some are cheaper. But Boyd, you remind me of the oats that's already gone through the horse and they come a lot cheaper. And I'll tell you something else. Johnny Boyd, your goal in life is to put my shoulders down for the count of 3 and it's killing you because you can't do it. You've tried week after week to try to defeat me, and you can't do it. Boy, the only way you'd ever be able to lick me is to put my face on a postage stamp and put me on a letter, let me tell you right now. I've mangled him up every week. I've mangled him. Look at his face. It looks like a bag full of doorknobs right now. And the man comes up here crying every week saying, Rose, I'm going to get you. Now he's talking cage. Boyd, you want a cage match, right? I'm not running because you haven't beat me every time we've met. You're going to try again. You're dying to get my belt, and you can't get it. A lot of wrestlers have tried, and I've never seen anybody try as much as you, and you still haven't got it. Am I that tough? Am I that good? Well, I am. And another thing, Boyd, he's aging. The man is aging because he can't beat me. The other day he was walking by a cemetery, and 2 guys started chasing him with shovels. So, Boyd, you got a lot of problems, and your biggest one is trying to beat me and put my shoulders down for the count of 3. You're not going to beat me. And another thing, Oliver and myself are going to become the new tag team champions.
Boyd, you come out here crying about the Army jumping in on you. The Army's jumping in and everything. Hey, you better be glad that I come in to pull Buddy off of you last week. If I had to come in and pull Buddy off of you last week, you wouldn't have been here to wrestle tonight, Boyd.
The past speaks for itself.
The Playboy and Rip Oliver.
And, of course, a little later on.
Relay team match. This is not a title bout. The Indians just defended their title last week, and they don't have to put the belts up again for 30 days. That's the rules. That's the rules.
And if we beat them, you better make them put them up on the line, because you know my reputation, Owens.
Introducing in this corner the team of Rip Oliver and Playboy Buddy Rose. Their opponents in this corner and the Northwest team champions and one of the most sensational teams in the nation, I believe, the Indians Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
Youngblood and Lightfoot won't put their titles on the line because they know they're going to lose.
Youngblood and Lightfoot. And there, Oliver and Rose. The Playboy, Buddy Rose and Rip Oliver. The Playboy from Las Vegas, Nevada. Rip Oliver from St. Petersburg, Florida. Sandy Barr trying to get the instructions given. It was, as memory serves me right, it was some 5-6 years ago now that Jesse Ventura, he won the heavyweight championship, and the next time he wrestled in Portland, he wore it into the ring. And that, for a long, long time, if you wore the belts into the ring, you wore them only on a title defense. That kind of got the theory going that, hey, you won the belts, you ought to display them, whether you're defending or not. So a lot of the champions now wear their belts into the ring, even in a non-title bout. That's the case tonight with the Indians. It's not a title match. They are the tag team champions. They wore those belts into the ring. And, of course, Playboy Buddy Rose had a very good point, whether you like it or not. And that is, if you beat the champions in a non-title bout, you're almost forcing a title shot. Jay Youngblood getting a little hot. He starts off against Rip Oliver. Oliver gets a word of encouragement from the general, Playboy Buddy Rose. He's the general of the Army. Judo chop, the tomahawk, top of the head. A blonde from Florida gets taken into the enemy corner and turnbuckle there. Youngblood and another tomahawk. Side headlock. They're going to do a little double teaming. Lightfoot and Youngblood. It's Lightfoot in now. Lightfoot, fine Indian wrestler and getting probably the biggest shot of his career, teaming up with Youngblood. Youngblood, a former tag team world champion. He and Rick Steamboat held that title for some time when he was back east and down south. Side headlock down on the mat. Lightfoot on Rip Oliver. Flying tackle puts Oliver down. Lightfoot does a cartwheel around Oliver's punch. Hits him once and nails him with a drop kick. And a hip throw for the takedown. Rose coming in to interfere, and Youngblood cut him off at the pass. Rose saw him coming. Oliver going to the hair. Sandy Barr just grabbed Oliver's blonde locks and pulled him back, saying, no, this is what you're doing, which is illegal. The tag, Lightfoot with the whip, and cutting him down with a chop. And another. Jay Youngblood, a hip throw for the takedown, side headlock. down on the canvas. 1. And he gets the arm up. Lightfoot in the background. Circle the wagons, or let's all go. He's doing some cheerleading at any rate for Youngblood. Youngblood! The double chop on Rose. And again. Side headlock. Lightfoot taken into the enemy corner. The tag on Rose. Rose gets one shot in, takes a chop himself. And a hip throw. He lands on his feet. Joe Lightfoot. The swung around. Now the whip. And in with a monkey flip. He went all the way up to the lights. Came down in a monkey flip by Joe Lightfoot on the Playboy out of the corner. Now Jay Youngblood, and Rose is getting out of there. Rose does not want to stay in there. That taped thumb of Oliver used on Jay Youngblood. Rose obviously does not want to be in there when Youngblood is, unless Youngblood is hurting. The controversial taped thumb again. Youngblood is groggy, and so Rose will come in. The whip on Youngblood. Oh! He nailed him with a flying elbow right to the point of the chin, but he's up. And Rose gets out. Chop. Turnbuckle treatment for Oliver. Lightfoot will come in. And they quadruple chop. Shoulder roll. A shoulder roll. Covered with a body press. 1, 2. A chop on Rose, the first fall. To Lightfoot and Youngblood. Driving the shoulder into Oliver twice.
6 minutes
on that shoulder
and 4
roll.
seconds, the winner of the first fall, Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
Well, the first fall, TV main event, went to Jay Youngblood, Joe Lightfoot. And they did it impressively. There might be some problem for the team of Rose and Oliver to win. Oliver is going to have to beat Youngblood all the time, unless Youngblood really gets put out, because Rose doesn't want to come in there. Whenever Youngblood's in, he wants his man Rip Oliver to do the wrestling. He does not want to get in that ring with him. Oliver goes to the trunk. Sandy Barr saw it and just put Youngblood right back into position. This time he didn't see it. Youngblood is able to get his weight shifted back over to where he is to hold the side headlock down on the mat. One. Trying to give him a little extra leverage is Rose from outside the ring, putting his weight on Oliver's foot. Sandy Barr catches Oliver again in the trunks. Turns Youngblood back into position of the hold. Oliver trying to reverse the hold. Youngblood just using his strength to regain the side headlock. Down on the mat in the middle of the ring. Side headlock. Now Oliver is going to make his way to his feet. Trying to go for a reversal to the top wrist lock. Side headlock. Hip throw for the takedown. Youngblood, and he's got a headlock against him, coming up on top and rolling right over. Oliver was making some counter, but he just took him right up on top and over. Well, a lot of people back there in the background about this time are probably looking at themselves. A lot of folks come out, see the matches, and then go home and watch themselves watch the show on television, and oftentimes see a shot of themselves. The tag, Lightfoot in. Side headlock, Joe Lightfoot on Rip Oliver. They're on the ropes. Watch out on the break. To the midsection, back of the head by Oliver. Again, forearm smash. And bangs that head down. The tag with Lightfoot in. Buddy Rose will come in with Lightfoot there. Body slam. Lightfoot down hard. Buddy Rose. Kick to the back of the head. He will. Front headlock. And trying to block Lightfoot from getting over the tag. Sandy Barr going down. Taking a good look. Oliver coming in. And a kick to the midsection, a sucker punch, if you will, on Youngblood by Lightfoot, and he's rolled up and a small package kicked off. Turnbuckle treatment. And the double team on Lightfoot as Rose checks out. Rip Oliver checks in. We want Joe, the crowd, trying to get him going. And the thumb in the eye and that controversially taped thumb. Joe going for the tag. And he's in the wrong corner. Rose takes the tag and laughs gleefully. Snapmare. And the hammerlock from behind.
6 minutes gone.
Side headlock. Oliver working on Joe Lightfoot. Down on the canvas. This is how you do it, okay? Playboy Buddy Rose. This is how you do it, and turned around again and said, you hurt him. Oliver in against Lightfoot. You would think that they'd be changing to Rose pretty soon, because Rose not wanting to be in there ever when Youngblood is, unless Youngblood is hurt. That's a double teaming now. They switch. They did it without a tag, but they were taggable, so not much Sandy Barr can do about it. Kick to the top of the head. Playboy by Lightfoot. Joe just short of the tag. Into the corner. Judo chop. Now he'll whip him, yes. Lightfoot goes up. He was going to go up, I believe, and try to go with try to come back with a flying body press. The foot slip. About halfway up there. Watch out. Oliver off the second turnbuckle. Double club blow between the shoulder blades. Lightfoot was going to make a move, I do believe. The foot slipped, and he got hung up on that top turnbuckle. Youngblood in the enemy corner. Now he gets Rose and Oliver. He was going to bang their heads together. He ducks. Oliver throws a punch and clobbered Rose. Oliver able to turn around. Time to stop him short of the tag. Rose comes in. The whip and victory roll. Could be 2 straight falls. He's able to kick out of it. Looks like Lightfoot might have him with that victory roll. Sunset flip. Double chop.
9 minutes gone.
Foot stomp. Stomp right to the abdomen. Rolls over on him. Nearly. I thought he was going to get the pin. He got kicked to the side of the head. Oliver out. Oliver in, but he Rose out. And Lightfoot getting worked on during this second fall. He won the first fall for his team. Front headlock down on the mat. Oliver. Oliver working on Lightfoot.
KPTV Channel 12, Portland.
Bar right down there checking to make sure it's not a choke. Lightfoot hurting right now, just trying to find a way out of there. Throws Oliver off the hold, but can't get over for the tag. A tag. Lightfoot is groggy. Rose will come in. Block turnbuckle, and Rose gets it. Rose gets the turnbuckle treatment. Tripped Lightfoot. Trying to get over for the tag, the Youngblood. Stopped short at chinlock from behind. Buddy Rose. Chinlock from behind. Lightfoot trying to lift up. All he has to do is make about one step. He's only a foot or so short of the tag. And again, Rose comes up. Lightfoot now for the tag, but Rose has belted Youngblood to the floor of the arena. He's not there for the tag. And now Rose going out. Working on Youngblood. Oliver slips in to work on Lightfoot. Now it's Rose choking away as Oliver keeps the referee's attention. 1, 2, and can't put him away. Lightfoot trying to get over the tag his partner. Kick on Rose. Puts him down. Lightfoot went away from the corner. The tag is good. Watch out. Can't he bar the door? Here comes Jaybird Youngblood. Whip. Hard. Shoulder throw. There it is. Youngblood Texas War Dance. Oh! They tagged, went for the drop kick. They tagged. Lightfoot was going to drop kick Rose. Rose, just reflex action, grabbed the rope. Came up short. The drop kick went in the air. Now Lightfoot back with a tomahawk and another. Side headlock, he's thrown off it. Watch out. Billy Robinson inside out backbreaker. 1, 2. This one will be all even. When he gets that backbreaker.
In 13 minutes and 16
inside out Billy
seconds,
Robinson backbreaker. He
winner
wins
the
it.
second fall.
Our main event is all even at a fall apiece.
Suffer. I love to make my opponent suffer. What I want to know is when am I going to get a main event match with Joe Lightfoot or Jay Youngblood or Jonathan Boyd? I could beat them all in the same night if they had enough nerve and beat them the same way I beat Eric Emery today, because the Destroyer is the greatest wrestler in the world and is willing to take a challenge from any one of them guys. When am I going to get a match with them? I think I deserve a match with them. When are you guys going to get enough guts to get in the ring with the Destroyer, for I can destroy you and make you go through a lot of pain? So Jay Youngblood, Joe Lightfoot, Jonathan Boyd, and whoever else they want to get, when are you going to do it? When are you going to have the guts to get in the ring with the Destroyer, huh?
That's the words and the challenge from the Destroyer.
Here's the team that's formidable. Rip Oliver. Playboy Buddy Rose. In against Joe Lightfoot and Jay Youngblood.
$15 minutes remaining.
Two falls already, and incidentally, we have no more commercial messages, no more breaks to bring you, so stay with us. We're here for the whole thing, and we would imagine that if this ends earlier than the time limit, we'd have some kind of standby bout. We'll just have to wait and see. And the Playboy Prance showing it off a little bit. Shoulder throw. Lightfoot nearly landed on his feet and fell backwards. I think he would have landed on his feet earlier in the match, but he has taken quite a bit of beating. And now the inside cradle. 1, 2. Oliver is going to come over. Lightfoot and a billy goat butt on Rose there, but the tag was already made. Lightfoot on the ropes. He's taken off the ropes by Oliver. Set for the whip into the far ropes and caught in a bear hug. A body lock carry. Getting worked on Oliver. Working on Lightfoot. Oliver's a big, strong man. Lightfoot hits him with a right hand. Another chop. He is rammed into the turnbuckles. The top two over in the corner. Rose says, I'll take him. Sets him for the whip. Gonna go for it again, and he is taken backwards and nearly pinned. Lightfoot nearly got the pin on Rose. Judo chop Puts him down. And Lightfoot tripped on the way over and didn't get the tag. He was tripped and went down hard on his back. Was a little bit stunned. Oliver going at him. Standing body lock now. The bear hug in the standing position. Applying the pressure. Oliver gets cracked on the ears. Drops the hold. Did he tag? I guess not. I thought he tagged Rose. Lightfoot just short of the tag again from Youngblood. Shinlock from behind. Youngblood over from the top rope. Double club blow back of the head. Buddy Rose. Oh, flying body press by Youngblood. By Lightfoot, check it. Lightfoot nearly nailed him. Rose, between rounds, has filed, we understand, what amounts to a demand from him. It's a request, but it does carry a lot of weight. And that is that if he and his partner beat the Indians here tonight, they want a title match next week already. There was a Tuesday night match, but we understand that Rose has been forced on that one to accept the match inside the cage. So the earliest possible time for a title match. But right now, it's all even, a fall apiece on Lightfoot. He's just taken, reversed and taken the headlock. Now Rose has it again. Lightfoot and Buddy Rose in the ring. Down on the mat. He's driving his shoulder into the side of the head with that headlock. Sandy Barr is the third man in the ring. Remind you that tickets for Tuesday, 289-4222 is the phone number, and that is Sunday and Tuesday, 289-4222 for tickets. Buddy Rose yelling, that's how you do it.
9 minutes remaining.
Or you can get tickets at the flea market out here at the sports arena tomorrow. Doors open about 8 o'clock, and the tickets are available at the concession stand. That's for next Tuesday's card. Front headlock. Oliver working on Lightfoot. And they have been going at it. These guys have been in the ring a long time. And Lightfoot particularly has been taking punishment, but keeps coming back. Rose is going to give it the treatment to Lightfoot. But he got it instead. But Lightfoot not able to get out for the tag. Joe now whipped into the ropes and catches a solid elbow smash.
8 minutes remaining.
Headlock from behind Oliver, and he's over in his corner. He and Rose try to keep things in that corner. You cut off the ring. Cut it down to about a third and try to keep it in your third. Youngblood darting back and forth across the way. Trying to get the crowd aroused. Trying to get Joe aroused. And the crowd is for, we want Joe. Joe Lightfoot. being worked on by Oliver. He's got that side headlock, but he's got it awfully well applied. I think he's got the arm caught in it, too. He almost, no, he does not. Yes, he does. I think he's got underneath that right arm, which applies even more pressure to the side of the head and under the arm. It's tantamount. No, he does not. He's got a straight hammerlock, a straight side headlock, but he's putting it on. Now Lightfoot throw up about 4 elbow smashes into the midsection, but not much steam on him. Lightfoot has taken a lot of punishment in this one. Front headlock. And Joe Lightfoot getting awfully near being able to make a tag. Oliver in, and there's the tag. Tag is good, and Lightfoot tag. No! Sandy Barr did not see it. They are double teaming. They drop Lightfoot to throw it across that top rope. Sandy Barr did not see the tag. And after the double team, Oliver.
6 minutes remaining.
No, that was only a 2 count, not a 3 count. Lightfoot got a couple shots into the midsection of rope. Outside. And he's still got Oliver inside. Oliver working on him now. Switch Oliver out. The Playboy in. And a front headlock again. And driving for the corner to get the tag. Yes! Rule Sandy Barr. The tag is good, and Rose didn't realize it. Right cross. Rose and Oliver. Heads banged together
5 minutes.
by Jay Youngblood. The Indians working on him. Knee lift. Turnbuckle treatment on Oliver outside the ring. Judo chop. Youngblood favors the chops. He's going to go with the suplex. Yes! Suplex throw. Little war dance. Takes Rose. Another judo chop. Double chop. Rose too groggy. Did not realize where he was. Could have had the tag. Rose gets Youngblood in the eye. Now sets him for the whip, but Rose is whipped instead. Caught upstairs. The whip. Double judo chop. 1, 2. The feet are on the ropes. Sandy Barr would have seen that. I think it would have stopped the count anyway. Oliver made sure. He got in and interfered. There's the tag, and Rose able to get out. Oliver's in, and he's catching it from Youngblood. Drop kick. Caught him bouncing off the ropes. 1, 2. And Rose did not yet lift the ring. The whip. The elbow smash. Judo chop drop. Joe Lightfoot in. Putting it on him.
3 minutes.
And he's pulling the hair. Buddy Rose grabbed the hair of Youngblood. He went down under the weight of Oliver, and they get the pin. Well, hang tough. Let's see what happens here for the next 8 or 9 minutes. We're going to keep it right here. We've got 8 or 9 minutes. We might get a short standby bout. We will just have to see. Sandy Barr trying to figure out what happened. Buddy Rose is saying they just got the weight up. You saw on your screens at home or in the tavern, wherever you might be watching. But he grabbed that hair, and under the weight of Oliver, Youngblood went down. He was under the body press. When Sandy Barr turned around, that is what he saw. He went 1, 2, 3. Youngblood is not too sure what happened himself, I don't believe. It happened in a hurry. Now the crowd is up around the ring. They're trying to say what it was all about. They're trying to explain Sandy Barr. Now we understand that we understand that it has been made official during that third action fall that if they won, they got a title shot a week from tonight. Well, once again, it ends in controversy, but the winners, Oliver, and the Playboy.
That's what you call teamwork. We want a tag team title match next Saturday night.
They give them all they had. They give us all they had. They could not beat us. I pinned him 1, 2, 3.
And Youngblood didn't get to me. Thanks to your manliness, your courage, you did it. A lot of men have protected me, and you did it again, brother. You protected me good tonight. Cortez, you see how it was done? Johnny Boy, all it bears down to is you and I in a cage.
Rose, I just come up here. I know this is your time. You won the match. All right, you won the match. But once again, you did it the same way you always do it. You do it as a team. You do it as an army. But next Tuesday night, you're going to do it face-to-face with me. You better read your mail. Even Savage sent a note into the dressing room telling you what's going to happen, friend. Next Tuesday night, you're in the cage with me, and you're so cocky up here that you think your army's going to help you. Well, your army's not going to help you because they're going to be back in that dressing room, and all the people from my dressing room are going to be standing guard on it. So that if anybody comes through that door, they're going to be knocked in. And if you manage to get out of the ring, my friends are going to put you back in it. Next Tuesday night.
That's Tuesday night. The match has been ordered.
They can't stand there and keep me in the dressing room. They say, what are they, some kind of fools or something? I can get out past them.
Guess we'll find out Tuesday.
Johnny Boy, I beat you 5 straight times here. How many more times do I gotta beat you? You haven't beaten me. I still got my belt. Everybody wants to see me beat, but they don't because I am the best in the Northwest. Don Owens, you'll do anything to try to see me beat, but you can't do it. Cage match, brother, Tuesday, and then Johnny Boyd will be history.
Well, that's it from the Playboy and Rip Oliver.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds, the Destroyer. His opponent in this corner, 244 pounds from Australia, Kangaroo Jonathan Boyd.
Sandy Barr will be giving the instructions as the third man in the ring. One fall. Lord Jonathan Boyd, who last Tuesday in that cage match, we did not get any details. I was not able to be here myself, but learned that it was won, the cage match between Boyd and Rose by Boyd. Now Boyd is questioning that mask. There's been some controversy about it, saying that the Destroyer slipped something under his mask when he headbutts, It has a great deal more power than a regular headbutt would. Johnny Boyd wants to make sure. He wants Sandy Barr to check the match. Now he's counting on him. He's going to disqualify him. He doesn't let him check the match. And Boyd got a check of it himself. Went in after him. Reversed on the whip. The Destroyer into the corner. Boyd in after him. They're talking about checking the mask again. Boyd is saying, I hit him in the head. Now a headbutt on Boyd by the Destroyer. Now that time Sandy Barr checked the mask. Didn't seem to find anything. Johnny Boyd working on the Destroyer. Again, hits in the head. His hand hurt, took a headbutt. Sandy Barr checking it and getting a pretty good inspection of it this time, and he cannot find anything. Back in the ring. Arm drag slam for the takedown to the armbar. Boyd on the Destroyer. Circle. Leg dive, takedown to the toe hold. Boyd with the move on the Destroyer. Boyd working it. Sandy Barr down, asking the Destroyer, do you want to give it up? He is saying no. Destroyer goes to the trunks. Did he get out of the hole? I don't believe so. Down on the canvas. Boyd still. He's got a leg scissors now. And I think they were in the ropes. Or it was called a standoff. At any rate, they broke. Now circle, good shot. The Destroyer from parts unknown. He's proven that he can handle himself in the ring. He reverses to a hammerlock, and it's reversed right back on him. Boyd with the hammerlock on the Destroyer. Destroyer makes it to the ropes. Side headlock. The Destroyer. On Boyd. Stomped by the Destroyer. Body slam. No, he rammed him upside down, the small of the back into that tough turnbuckle. 1, 2, and the Kangaroo finds the ropes. Gets 1 foot. Now turned into a Boston Crab.
5 minutes gone.
Destroyer with the Boston Crab. And head first into the corner, into the turnbuckles up over the top. The Destroyer went flying. Johnny Boyd powering out of the hold of the Destroyer. Now, some kind of manipulation with his mask. I think people are saying that he's sliding it somewhere other than his forehead when he doesn't use it. Now, Sandy Barr wants to check that mask, saying he's sliding it around, I think. Certainly seems to have an awfully effective headbutt every now and then. Elbow smash, top of the head of Boyd by the Destroyer. You see the Destroyer again doing something with the mask, or at least wanting people to think he is. Maybe he's just shucking us all. But that's an awfully effective headbutt, if he is. Sometimes the worry about an illegal move can psych a man out as well as the illegal move itself. Headlock from behind. Good shot. Johnny Boyd in the grasp of the Destroyer. The Destroyer with the hold. Sandy Barr, referee, looking on. Kangaroo in the grasp of the masked man.
7 minutes gone.
The midgets are coming to town. Johnny Boyd right now having his hands full with the Destroyer, but he wants Rose to put up that title. He has beaten him twice now, 2 or 3 times. Says, I definitely should have earned it by now. So a lot of talk going on about when's Rose going to put up the belt. Boyd coming back hard, trying to find the piece of metal, now going after the mask. The mask is like tights or anything else. You're not supposed to be used, go after them or use them full on them. That's why you see Sandy Barr stopping a man when they do that. Johnny Boyd thrown out, but lands on his feet. Sandy Barr now checking the Destroyer again. He suspects something. Through the rope. The Destroyer out of the ring, and Boyd out after him. Roundhouse right, left, right. The Destroyer swinging back. They're toe to toe. They're trying to make it through the ropes. Roundhouse right again. And a head into the steel ring post. They're outside. We're going to have a no contest. There's the bell. Both men counted out. Watch out, Sandy. It's dangerous ground. They're swinging away. Sandy Barr trying to break him up. It'll be a no contest. Both men counted out of the ring. Full count of 20.
The match, no contest.
The Destroyer trying to claim victory.
Hey, Destroyer, you start using things in that bloody head of yours, and you're going to get in a lot of trouble up here.
Let me tell you something, Jonathan Boyd. I don't need to use nothing in my mask to beat you half to death.
If you get right back in here, I'll whip you like a dog.
Steel chair time. And the Destroyer isn't going to wait around to see if Boyd would use it or not. I think
if there's any whipping to be done, I'm going to do it. If you use something in your mouth, I'm going to use a bloody chair.
Well, Boyd got another one on his list, and the Destroyer has one on his list. So
he walked up to me in the locker room and he said, Buddy Rose, why doesn't anybody want to wrestle me? Well, I said, listen, you have been hurting people. You've been beating your opponents that you've been in here, and you're making yourself a name. And he says, I've already made myself a name in the past. I said, I know. But he said, why don't we, all four of us, this complete army, challenge the best four you've got to offer in the Northwest in an 8-man tag. Now, I want to go over something real quick. Last Tuesday night, it was Buddy Rose versus Jay Youngblood and Johnny Boyd in a handicap match. No matter what I did, Jay Youngblood was there to help Boyd. Boyd, if you got to win your matches with help, I feel sorry for you. But you're looking at it right now. Youngblood, you stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. Tonight will be your last night as the tag team champions. Destroyer, Oliver?
Frank Bonneman, do you know of any four guys that could even just try to come against us four men? I don't know four men in the whole Northwest that could even come anywhere close to trying to whip us. So, tonight, when we win our championship belts back, the tag team championship, that'll be it. We'll have the championship belts back, and then the Super Destroyer come up with that great idea about getting the four roughest men he can find. Right. Then we'll whoop them.
You'll take any four guys that'll...
Ask him. That's what he said.
Any four men in the world, we will show you us four can destroy any four wrestlers in the world in that square circle. So whoever the four may be, they better be shaking in their boots, Daddy.
Cortez, you saw how we did it last week. Now, I gave you a reprimand last week. Now, how are we going to do it, brother?
We're gonna do it right. Four of us against those four wrestlers, those four little, I think they're midgets sometimes. And we're gonna do it right. And you're gonna be the new tag team champions tonight.
One more bulletin.
Congratulations.
One more bulletin. Everybody's wondering who shot J.R. Ewing. Well, I know who shot J.R. Ewing because I follow that show to a T. The man was Dr. Albee, Linda Gray, Sue Ellen, psychiatrist, brother. How do I know? Because I know everything. And just watch, mark my words, I'm right. That's right.
That's the Army.
Cortez, Oliver the Destroyer, and Playboy Buddy Rose the General. Look at the Flowers coming up. Jay Youngblood, Joe Lightfoot, and down in the Timers corner is a tape, audio tape of some drum music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Be for the Northwest Team Championship. Introducing in this corner the challengers, Rip Oliver and Playboy Buddy Rose. Their opponents in this corner, the defending title holders, Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
There's a couple of fellas, obviously friends of Lightfoot and Youngblood, or were, down in the corner with a tape recorder. I think they were going to play the drums a little bit for the Indian team of Lightfoot and Youngblood. For the title, Buddy Rose with a pair of bouquets. Indian Power, a new yell. Youngblood and Lightfoot. They're defending their champions against Rose and championships against Rose and Oliver. Jay Youngblood, former World Tag Team Champion. Buddy Rose, incidentally, former United States Heavyweight Champion. When he was wrestling for a while out of San Francisco, he won that title there. And I believe he and partner Winkowski won the U.S. Tag Team titles. Jay Youngblood teamed with Rick Steamboat to hold the World NWA Tag Team Championship. And forth they go, diving under it, leapfrog, diving under again, and it was a leapfrog. Now victory roll, 1, 2, and he's kicked off. A lot of good moves. A lot of good moves, and Rose even made a couple of them. And that's being kind of smart. Because Rose makes a lot of good moves. You don't win as many as he does. Rose up, Oliver in. Rose almost nailed that sunset flip. Right now, though, Oliver has the hold on Youngblood. Now lifted and thrown to the mat. Body slam. Side headlock with a hip throw. A takedown. Oliver with the side headlock. We are in first fall action of the main event of the evening. The general watching the crowd, watching the match. First fall action after this fall. They'll be running down to towns again where wrestling is coming up this week. Going down the town for this week and telling you a little bit more about weeks to come. It's going to come in. Whoa! He put Youngblood as high as I've ever seen anybody go here, except when they were given a shoulder throw by Andre. Up in the air, body thrown as much as slammed. How about the muscles, TV fan? There's Buddy Rose. Once again, we've got our daring do photographer. I understand it's another publicity layout on Buddy Rose. Buddy misses the seat drop. Youngblood trying to tag out, unable to do so. Television here a while back. Story on Channel 2 on the Mike Popovich Playboy bout. Bruce Truly's been in the Oregonian about 3 times. Buddy Rose has had a number of stories done about him. Tell you, this has been the greatest year ever for professional wrestling in Portland. And the prediction of 1981 is that it'll just gonna get greater. Jay Youngblood is going to have something to say about what happens with the wrestling in the next few months, and he wants Rose badly. So does Boyd. Boyd says, when does the title go on the line? How many times do I got to beat the champion before Rose will put that title up? And in the next couple of weeks, the Battling Midgets will be around. They always draw great crowds. You take the opportunity to see them when you get the chance. want Jay to yell trying to get started by some of the crowd. And now Jay wants Joe. He just wants out of there for the tag. Jay able to throw Oliver off, but can't follow up. Oliver does. Turnbuckle treatment for Youngblood. Rose says he's certain not come in. Front headlock. Lifts and throws. Getting a count of 5, so he chokes for 4. 4 left to go. Playboy Buddy Rose in against Jay Youngblood. There have been no falls yet. Flying elbow smash. And that nailed him. 1, 2, and Youngblood saves the pin. Youngblood saves the pin. Oliver in for a shot before referee Sandy Barr turns around. Double team from outside. Youngblood coming to a neutral corner. He lets Rose have it. Rose is able to get to Oliver. Oliver catches a chop and another from Youngblood. A kick to the midsection and a chop. But still didn't get over the tag. Joe Lightfoot, and that controversial thumb is used again. People are saying that that is reinforced underneath the wrapping if the thumb isn't sore at all. And just used like a weapon. Watch out, inside out, Billy Robinson backbreaker. Should be it for the first ball. They don't get up from that one usually, if ever. And a foot on the rope. It's on Sandy Barr, actually, but good enough to save him from the pin. Backbreaker. Another backbreaker. Used one across Oliver's knee, one across his own, covers him with a body press. 1, 2, and the first ball will go to the challengers. Well, get your paper ready. We're going to run down where the wrestling action is coming up.
In 15 minutes and 1 second, winner of the first ball, Rose and Oliver.
And we hear some of the crowding. A little massage going on the small of the back of Jay Youngblood. He took 3 backbreakers, losing the first fall. Buddy Rose with some words to the referee, then some words to Oliver. He wanted Lightfoot sent back to the corner. The technical rule on it is that you're down on the apron. Your feet are on the apron, your hand is on the top turnbuckle. One hand on the top turnbuckle. He rolls him up 1, 2, and not quite. Nearly. Close, but no cigar. And Rose, as you might guess, is immediately going to work on the small of the back. In. Rose leaving. Going, that is. Knee too small to the back. Whip. And caught in a bear hug. Body lock. Oliver. And, of course, this deals the pain. Too small to the back. Rip Oliver in the small of the back. Sandy Bar, the referee, looking on in the background. Youngblood trying to shout encouragement to his partner. Bill Lightfoot in the background. And a headbutt by Jay Youngblood. Never seen him use that before, but I guess he decided he had to use anything that would get him out of the hole. And Youngblood is grazed enough that he's not sure where he is. He went to the wrong corner. And Oliver tags out. Buddy Rose tags in. Whip on Youngblood in the corner. They tag, and they're going to double team. Shoulder throw. Oh, man, they really have put the hurt on the back. Base of the spine there of Jay Youngblood. He's caught in a body lock again. Rip Oliver. Youngblood trying to throw a chop. Trying to force his way over to Joe Lightfoot. Jay, if he gets to him, I don't know if that'd be legal. Rose gets Lightfoot chasing him. Jay's over for the tag, and Lightfoot wasn't there. Looking up at the camera, pointing to his head. Bragging of the wisdom. Rose saying, I got it. Outsmarted him again.
5 minutes gone.
Youngblood down in the corner. Couple of chops on Rose. Gonna get past it for the tag. A kick out of the corner. Double shot. Chop goes down. So close. Oliver in to interfere with the tag. And they change without a tag. Oliver in, Rose out. Sandy Bar not allowing it. They have been working on Youngblood. What shot? A double victory roll. One. He nailed them both. Jay Youngblood. Now trip on Rose. Rose catches him in the corner. Oh! A reverse. Well, looks like a sit-out backbreaker, but he had him turned toward him. Jay doesn't know which corner he's in. A couple of shots on Oliver. There's a karate thumb. A controversial thumb. Youngblood being worked unmercifully. And a backbreaker carry. Backbreaker carry. Youngblood and the Chaps are in danger of losing their belt on 2 straight falls. Light put in. The interference probably saved the second fall for the time being. Youngblood trying to get over to the tag. There's the tag, and here comes Joe Lightfoot. Drop kick. They're going to do some double teaming. Double chop. That's 4 hands chopping at him. They win the second fall. It's all even. We're all tied up. 1
In
fall
8 minutes
apiece.
and 11 seconds, winner of the second fall, Joe Lightfoot and Jay Youngblood.
Down 1, 2, 3. Hey, Rose, I was back in the dressing room listening to the monitor when you were up here, and you were talking about me. That's right, I do want a title match. I'm challenging it to your face right now. You're standing there, I'm challenging you to a title match. He's the biggest chicken bloody champion I've ever seen in my life. You know what? It must be sick to be like you, Rose. It just really must be sick to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and know that you're the biggest bloody chicken champion ever been up here in many a year. He comes out here and he says that the Kangaroo is short. Hey, I don't make any bones about how tall I am. I'm 5'10", and I can kick your butt anytime I want. Last Tuesday night, Rose, you were bleeding all over that cage, and you couldn't even get your army to help you because they were locked back in the dressing room. Why don't you be a man and you put up your belt, and I'll just show you what stands between you and your belt, me and your belt. The only thing that stands between me and your belt is time, Rose, because I'm going to get the title match. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to get it, and as I said, from now on, your name is Bloody Rose, and you're going to be bleeding again. Frank, he sends a new member of his army out there. He puts him in the ring. He puts something in the headdress, whatever you want to call it, mask, thinking that that man's going to hurt me. Hey, Rose, if you look in the dictionary, and this is one of your lines, if you look in the dictionary for the word tough, you better look in the B section because it's labeled under boy. That's all I want to say, Frank. I've made my challenge. I come out here and made it like a man. Now all I want that idiot to do is answer it like a man and say yes. How about it, Rose? How about it? He's saying no. I don't care about him saying no. Hey, everybody at home, I'm going to get the match, I promise you. Lord Jonathan Boyd.
Well, they're looking at the fights too. Something going on in the back of the arena. Third deciding fall. Rose was the one pinned, and they went Oliver. The team of Oliver and Rose wanted Oliver to start for him. Now they're talking about the double judo chop that they got, as if Rose had never double teamed an opponent. They want a disqualification. Rose has to start for his team, and there has to be contact between him and the opponent before he can tag out. Third and deciding fall. They lock up. The left cross by Boyd, and he missed. Boyd, little visit with Oliver. Brother Rose, check that.
5 minutes remaining.
He is hot. And we thought that the photographer might catch it as close as he stayed around that ring, and he did. Oliver working on Youngblood. He's caught up in the ring ropes. Lightfoot trying to help him. Youngblood, if he wasn't in trouble already, being slammed into that ring post isn't going to help. Youngblood brought over. Oliver tagged.
4 minutes.
Rose out, and they're working to the small of the back. Flying tackle by Oliver, and Oliver's head crashed with Youngblood. Rose gets Youngblood outside the ring. And that might just buy him time, too. Oliver really cracked his head against Youngblood's head. And he is as much out of it. Youngblood might have been able to tag out. Youngblood in trouble. Oliver's head slammed into the canvas, but over in the center. A diving tag. It's good. Here comes Lightfoot. To the midsection, and again. He's got Rose in there. Sets it for the whip.
3 minutes.
Going in after him. Another whip. And that knee up in the air caught Joe right on the point of the chin. Joe Lightfoot. Oliver out, Lightfoot being worked on by Oliver. Oliver in, rather. Rose is out. Covered with a body press. 1, 2. Lightfoot able to flail kick to count it 2. It's a fall apiece, and it's for the tag team championship.
2 minutes.
Small package nearly got the pin. Go behind by Lightfoot. Rolls him up. 1, 2. And I think Rose saved the match there.